The Goldman-Fristow Test of Articulation 2, also known as the Gfta 2, is an untimed test designed to assess an individual's articulation of consonant sounds of Standard American English for ages 2 to 21. It samples both spontaneous and imitative speech, which includes single-word utterances and conversational speech. The assessment includes 3 subtests of sounds and words, sounds and sentences, and stimulability. The test can compare articulatory skills at different levels of complexity and over a broad span of time.
Madison Decker is a 4-year-old girl who was previously diagnosed with Down syndrome. She was referred by her mother due to difficulties in articulation. Madison lacks correct production of phonemes R, CH, S, F, and T due to physical characteristics associated with her disorder. Some include a protruding tongue and poor muscle tone in her articulators needed for speech production. This causes intelligibility issues at home and school. Mrs. Bloom, Madison's preschool teacher, included that Madison has deficits in both receptive and expressive language. An audiological screening was performed at age 3 as hearing loss was questioned, but all results came back in the normal hearing range. She also has difficulty focusing and code switching. Madison is very social and enjoys playing with her brother and classmates. She loves playing with her dollhouse and taking her dog Sandy to the park. English is the main language spoken in the home where she lives with her mother, father, and typically developing younger brother, Jack. Jack has been a great influence and linguistic model for Madison in all contexts. Mrs. Decker did not elect to have genetic testing due to personal beliefs, therefore a prenatal diagnosis was not considered. Madison Decker at birth was noted to have hypotonia and facial features suggestive of Down syndrome. Weeks later, Madison's physician obtained blood for chromosomal studies and trisomy 21 was confirmed.
Test materials. The test materials for the Gfta 2 include an easel, a manual, and 25 response forms, all contained in a zipper canvas bag for easy transportation and storage. The easel. The easel includes 43 picture plates, 3 subtests clearly marked with tabs, and is self-standing. The easel should be placed at the end of a table directly between a clinician and client. The picture plate should face the child, and the direction should face the clinician. The side facing the clinician has notes and suggested cues that a clinician can give. The manual. The manual should be read by the clinician before administering the test. The manual tells the clinician how to administer the test, such as a proper testing environment, and how to utilize the easel. The manual also provides instructions on how to score each section of the test.
Response form. The response form includes 3 grids of recording an individual's speech responses from sounds and words, sounds and sentences, and stimulability. 1 sheet is used per individual, and there are 39 consonant sounds listed in alphabetical order. The sounds being recorded should be recorded on the appropriate sound grid as they occur. Each of the grids are color coordinated to differentiate sound production of initial, medial, and final word positioning. Blue coordinates to the initial position, yellow for medial, and green for final. Overall, this form allows the examiner to make a side-by-side comparison of responses for the 3 sections. Scoring. The test is scored by determining the raw score from the sounds and words portion of the test. The total number of articulations that was marked with an X is counted up to determine the raw score. This number is recorded on the scoring sheet in the portion marked Sounds and Words Score Summary. This raw score is then used to find the standard score, confidence interval, percentile, and age equivalent based on the client's age and sex. Before administering the test, the clinician should review the instructions in the manual. Before each test, there are general directions for the clinician to review prior to proctoring the exam. The Gfta 2 is administered in a quiet, well-lit room that contains a table or desk and at 2 chairs. It is suggested that the clinician and client sit across the corner of a table on opposite sides with the easel in the standing positions between the both of them. The directions face the clinician and the pictures face the child. The response form is placed behind the self-standing easel to shield the scores from the client's view.
The first tabbed assessment to administer is sounds and words. A clinician first must read the instructions to the client in a natural, conversational style before displaying the first picture plate. While administering the test, the examiner must point to the target words while simultaneously stating, "What is this?" Pointing can be utilized as a general prompt to redirect the child's attention and to elicit the target word. The main goal of this subset is to elicit the desired sounds and words spontaneously. If the client is not responding to prompts, a clinician can utilize the suggested cues listed at the bottom of each page facing the examiner.
Hello, Madison. Welcome.
Hi.
You're going to see some pictures. Here, I will turn the pages and I want you to tell me about the pictures. What do you call this?
A house.
What is this?
A tree.
What is this?
Window.
Good job. What do you call this?
Phone.
Yes, but what is the long name for it?
Telephone.
What is this?
Cup.
What is this?
Knife.
What is this?
A spoon.
She is not a boy. She is a...
Girl.
What is this?
Ball.
What is this?
A wagon.
What is this?
Shovel.
What is this?
Monkey.
What is the monkey holding?
A banana.
Good job. What do you call this?
Zipper.
What are these?
Scissors.
What is this?
A duck.
What sound does it make?
Quack.
What color is it?
Yellow.
The second tabbed assessment is sounds and sentences. The examiner should read the instructions at the bottom of the tabbed page to the examinee. The examinee is to listen carefully as the story is read aloud. Make sure the examinee understands that he or she will have to retell the story when you finish. The clinician should also make sure the client is hitting the specified target words.
I am going to show you some pictures and tell you a story about them. Listen and watch carefully. After I finish, I want you to look at the pictures again and tell the story back to me. Jerry is playing with his drum, ball, and wagon. He is making too much noise. His mother makes him stop. It is time to take a bath. Jerry is taking a bath. Oh no, he loses the soap. He cannot find it because it is outside the bathtub. See the soap? It is on the floor. Now he is brushing his teeth with his toothbrush. Look, he spills toothpaste on his brand new blue pajamas. Nothing else can happen tonight, thinks Jerry. He yawns and reaches to turn out the new yellow light. Oh no! He knocks over the yellow light. After a bad night, Jerry is finally sleeping. His daddy covers him with the sheet. Whoops! His foot rips the sheet. What happened here?
Dewey is playing with his drums.
And what happened here?
Zoe lost the soap.
And what happened here?
Zoe spilled toothpaste.
Is that it?
On his pajamas.
And what color are his pajamas?
Blue.
Good job. And what happened here?
Zoe hit the lamp.
And what happened here?
Dad whipped seats.
For the stimulability subtest, the clinician will only test the sounds that the client articulated incorrectly in the sounds and words portion or the sounds and sentences portion of the test, and only in the position that the error occurred, initial, medial, or final. If the client is able to successfully imitate the syllable after single or multiple stimulations, present the word. If the client successfully imitates the word, present the sentence. The purpose of this portion is to determine the relative ease with which the client can correctly produce previously misarticulated sounds.
Watch my mouth and listen to me very carefully. Try to say this just as I do. Remember, watch and listen. Fay,
A.
fay,
A.
face.
Face.
My face is clean.
My face is clean.
Offie,
Coffee.
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 That coffee is hot.
That coffee is hot.
Good. Ta,
Ah.
ta,
Ta.
top.
Top.
Put the top on the box.
Put the top on the box.
Guitar,
Guitar.
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 That guitar is old.
That guitar is old.
Chi,
Cheese.
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 That cheese is good.
That cheese is good.
Good. Arry,
Alley.
carry.
Cowie.
He can carry that box.
He could carry that box.
Or,
Or.
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 Door.
Door.
That door is open.
That door is open.
Sa,
The
sun.
sun.
The sun is out.
The sun is out.
Is,
Is
miss.
miss.
I will miss you.
I will miss you.